Hey, what's going on with y'all boys, man? Y'all niggas alright? Y'all doing straight? How y'all living? Y'all good? Y'all already know who it. My bad. Mm. Y'all already know who it is. First reaction channel, Smoking Papers, man. Y'all already know who that is. Nemo. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't recall ever trying these, but these hoes hit. And y'all know I got a thing for them leafs. There's something about them guards or them rellos. Them bitches disgusting. But them leafs, I like the leafs. But first thing first, man. Road to 1,000 subs. Welcome back. It's your boy Nemo, man. We on our way to 600. As you can see, road to 1,000. On this channel, you see hip hop news, hip hop reactions, hip hop beef, all of that, freestyle reactions, anything. You know what I'm saying? You see all of that. But get on up over here on the new channel. As y'all can see, 2 new videos is up. Get over there and watch them. Over there, you see reactions to pranks, public interviews, social experiments, challenges, all of that. You see reactions to all of those. You see? So yeah, as y'all can see, you're a little late, man. Y'all get up over there, show some love. But what's up? What's good with y'all, man? We got another one today. I see that y'all like that other one that I did. I think that was what was the last one that I did? Why not just go look? What was the last one I did? Hip Hop Day, NBA YoungBoy dissed the whole industry. Okay, so that NBA YoungBoy one, y'all like that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this one out. The crazy final hours of BTB Savage. Who the fuck are you? Who is that? Y'all ever see Friday? Who the fuck are you? That nigga. February 3rd, 2023, a rapper right now also made a decision that will ultimately set off a string of events that led to him losing his life. Damn, this shit go back to February 3rd? And today is August 10th. Well, the 11th for me. Hold on, come on.
I said,
I got my roll, do you?
I said, let this family mourn.
What I miss? This shit, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit sound familiar. BTB Savage. That shit sound familiar as hell. I ain't gonna hold you.
In peace. But they were continuing, was taunting my son. You know, telling him that they were gonna kill family, that they were gonna make his mama cry, like my son made his mother cry. And I told my son, don't respond. But their family member came to rob my son. They were even texting, telling the other ops what he got on, what color car he's driving, and down the way down to his 30-day tag.
San Antonio police did not press charges against Darrell Gentry or his girlfriend, who shot a man trying to rob them at his apartment in February. He told hip-hop blogger DJ Vlad about the run-in.
Oh, this that one dude, the one that took the picture in the pool of blood? Is that him? It said the interviewer just said he told Vlad.
In last week.
And I remember, yeah, that is him. I remember that face.
You were just straight.
This is him. Okay, he the one that took the picture in a pool of blood, bro. After he shot the dude that was robbing him. He was doing a feature. For y'all that don't know, an artist came over to his house. Fuck up number one. You stupid. You don't bring nobody to where you sleep or where your family staying. But he did a feature for an artist, and the artist pulled up with 3 deep. He left 2 people in the car, came in with the other one. They was doing the feature, and after the feature, he was like, I gotta go to the car and get the money. The friend stayed. The friend upped the pole on him and told him come up off his chains and everything. They got to fight for the gun. His girl came out the back room and blew dude down. Fuck up number one. You don't record where your kids and your wife is sleeping, bro. That's fuck up number one.
Soft, but weak.
Gentry says he refused to take the robber.
But yeah, basically at the end of it, he took a picture and put it on Instagram. In the pool of the dude's blood that he shot, that was robbing him, that his girl shot. He took a picture standing in the fucking floor was smeared in blood. He took a picture of it, all on the door and everything.
Another rapper's uncle to the hospital. He says he slept well the next day.
That's
and
crazy.
Posted pictures from that crime scene just hours before his own.
I mean, are you at all concerned that his people are gonna try to come back?
Yeah, they for sure might do what they do. But I'm gonna get active. That's all it is. And it is what it is.
4 days.
It was crazy, y'all. I might be harsh or I might be fucked up, but correct me if I'm wrong. From what I heard from the interview, when I watched the DJ Vlad interview, I watched it off camera. Mans didn't let off a shot. He didn't get off at all. It was the dude doing the blowing, his homies that was trying to get in to save him, and your girl. You didn't shoot a damn soul. You didn't shoot a single fucking gun. So why you boasting or talking about it like, what are you doing, bro? You made it. You lived. Why would you take a picture standing and that ain't even, if we being honest, that ain't even your work. If we being honest, your girl blew that nigga down so you could see another day. If she wasn't there, your ass was grass, chains and all. She came out the back room and did what she had to do for you. If anybody gonna do some shit like that, it's her. You don't get to be the nigga that stand in it and taunt like you did it.
Days after that clip went online, Houston police say a group of men pulled alongside the rapper's car and killed him.
My
Shot that boy. You see how many holes is in that motherfucker?
son knew something was up. That's why he was trying to leave. When my son pulled out, he was headed to the airport to come to me because I told him to get out of there. Leave right now. Don't take no clothes. Don't take nothing. Just leave. You know. And he was leaving.
They was already laying on his crib then, and you see that intuition be right then and there. That intuition, when you feel it in your gut, y'all go with it. Don't second guess it.
And that's when but he never made it to the airport because they him.
Take a look at this video surveillance from a neighbor. You can see a white Mercedes followed by a black Subaru SUV heading northbound on mid-lane in broad daylight. Police say the victim was driving the Mercedes and two suspects were inside the SUV.
40-year-old Montrell Burley turned himself into police this morning. Tonight, at least one other suspect is still on the run.
Goofy, bro.
February 3rd, 2023. A rapper by the name of Daryl Gentry, also known as BTB Savage, made a decision that would ultimately...
You getting money like that, get the fuck out the hood. Buy a house. Why you still in an apartment? Get your family a house, bro. Get out the hood. You weren't even in the hood. Why you got people coming to your shit?
Set off a string of events that culminated at his gruesome homicide. The rapper was contacted by another artist for a feature on his song, and BTB Savage agreed. They have been in communication to do music on previous conversations. So this time,
why he talking like that, and why this nigga got
BTB
videos
Savage
like this?
agreed to collaborate on the song.
Shit, they was always hitting me up to do music and like that. So I was like, all right, bet.
On that Friday, February 3rd, the rapper requesting the feature wanted to come over with the money for the feature to record the song at BTB Savage's home.
Couldn't have been me.
Could also begin promo. It was late at night, between 10 and 11 p.m.
Couldn't have been me, damn show.
BTB Savage was a bit skeptical to conduct business so late at his residence.
Well, one day,
why you let it?
I was like, they was gonna pay for the feature or whatever. We're gonna do the song, and then they gotta do the promo with it. I was gonna do it at first. I wasn't gonna do it at first, because it was so late. It was like damn near 10, 11.
BTB Savage was with his girlfriend at the time and asked her opinion if he should allow them.
Why the fuck is it a white man with an Asian woman, or who is that? What? He's black. His girl was black, right? What the fuck? You couldn't, man.
Come over and record the song at such a late hour, or wait until the following day to go to an official studio and get it done.
Why he talking
I was
like
talking
that?
to the girl I was with at the time. I'm like, shit, I do this shit up, wait till tomorrow, and just meet him at a real studio.
Ultimately, BTB Savage agreed, as he wanted to secure the funds sooner than later.
Why you ask her?
In his mind, the artist would come over and they would complete the song in a timely manner. He would collect his payment and everyone would be on their way. But that would be far from the reality of what would occur.
And then, but I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted the bread. I'm like, all right, bet, they gonna pull up. I'm gonna grab the bread real quick.
You got more than enough money, bro. Stop being greedy.
And then go back to the my other crib with my cousin at.
BTB Savage, at the time, overlooked one very suspicious behavior by the artist requesting the feature. Every reason BTB Savage gave as to why coming over may not be the smoothest process, like not having studio equipment at where he stayed. The artist had a response to solve the issue, like stating that they had their own equipment that they could bring over. So the feature was given the green light.
Why?
The artist would arrive to BTB Savage's
no,
location.
Nigga.
The car had other persons inside, but it's nothing unnatural for an artist to have a crew or security along with him.
Right.
So BTB Savage invited them inside to get the song done.
You fucked up.
Another red flag.
One at the most. One at the most, bro. One at the most, nigga. I understand. You traveling all the way from wherever the fuck you came from. You don't know me, I don't know you. I understand that. But what you gotta understand is if we gonna do this, nigga, this is still my house. And I be damn, I sit here and have 5-6 random niggas that I don't know, knowing what the fuck the inside of my place look like. And I already done fucked up my girl and my kid in another room. Hell nah. Hell nah. And then especially, what, bro, let this shit hit the fan and they was on that time. They was on BS. Nigga, what if his girl look good? What if his girl got a petite slim body or she slimmed it? What? You don't know what a motherfucker do until that moment is presented with they self. What? You ain't finna rape my... You ain't finna... Hey, look, you ain't finna do mine, buddy. You crazy as hell. One at the most, or this feature ain't happening. What we doing? You better call your most comfortable motherfucker. If some shit go down, who you trusting with the shoot? You know they ain't bricking. Bring him with you then, because it don't matter. I know how we rolling, so it don't matter. Bring who you come. One at the most,
when
nigga.
They entered inside the house.
You don't let 5-6 motherfuckers... What? All y'all get the fuck out. How about that?
BTB Savage noticed the artist and his entourage were looking around when they got inside in a manner that was suspicious.
Right, I just said that. I'm not letting 6 niggas inside my crib and y'all in this... Oh, this bitch nice. Oh, you got TVs and shit? Yeah, pretty sure you got TVs too, bro. Studio this way. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't... Man, what? One at the most, bro. If you got a problem with it, you can come in by yourself or you can send that shit through the mail.
Of it then.
And then they just talking and like looking around. That's why I figured it was kind of weird they looking around when they first walked in.
And yet you still went through with it. You ain't stop them, send them back.
I just kind of didn't pay it no mind. I was just more of like, come on, let's get this out the way. I'm just gonna knock this out 30 seconds out, wrap it real quick, and now I'm done. I ain't tripping. So boom.
The next red flag would set BTB Savage's instincts off. The artist and his crew would take out a studio box and began taking out studio equipment. This was all a part of the plan to make it seem like a normal recording session. But then they pretended to realize that they forgot some of the equipment. This is where the artist's uncle told him to go back to the car and get the rest of the equipment.
They goddamn started pulling out their equipment or whatever.
His uncle.
Fake equipment. Like he pulled out a little box that it's a studio box, but like it got the mixer in it. It didn't have really shit in it. So then a dude, I guess the older dude, I ain't really know him like that. I don't know them.
So the uncle, y'all, is the artist that was doing the feature. That's his uncle.
I didn't know him at all.
That's crazy as fuck, y'all.
Whenever he was talking to me, the dude I'm talking to for the feature or whatever, he talking to his uncle, like he like, oh, I ain't got this, I ain't got that. So his uncle said, go to the car. And
did this thing got aluminum foil in his mouth? I can't, bro. That shit, it's shining, but it's like, damn.
More. Like get the rest of the equipment or whatever.
At this
that
point,
nigga grill
BTB
hard.
Savage thought of something that logically makes sense. If the artist was the one who came to do the feature,
right,
then why not send his uncle to the car for the equipment instead of him going back for it?
Duh.
Realizing something felt off, BTB Savage locked the door when the artist went back outside.
Right.
So now everyone else is outside, and it's only the uncle and BTB Savage and his girlfriend inside the house.
You goddamn skippy, nigga, because you already fucked up. Okay, cool. He messed up, but he cleaned up a little bit, y'all. He used the napkin. He should have grabbed the mop, but he used the napkin and he cleaned up a little bit. You should have used the mop and got that shit all the way right. Wait, hold on. Why your uncle couldn't go get it? If you recording, we can be recording. Why he going to go get that? Or you know what I'm saying? Or just hold on, bro. Y'all came to record to do the feature. You said you bring the equipment, but you didn't bring the equipment. Come on, man.
So I'm thinking like.
He half-ass cleaned it. You should have grabbed the mop, nigga. Cleaned it up.
You tell him to go.
Got all of that up out of there.
We like the ones we locked in. We talked or whatever about the song.
Right.
The song, and you gonna leave the random dude in my crib.
Right.
So when he walked out, I was kind of nervous. So I locked the door, both locked.
It was time for
Hey, on point though.
For the uncle to carry out the plan. He began trying to ease BTB Savage's suspicion by showing him the money they brought for the feature, and it worked in his favor. He then went on to start casually asking BTB Savage about his jewelry, and BTB Savage, thinking it was okay, answered and began showing him his chains.
Stupid!
He made the mistake of looking down to his chain, and that's when the uncle brandished a firearm and announced the robbery.
While he talking, he asked him about my chain, and he like, how much, what jeweler you go to, blah, 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 how much he hit you for? And I'm
Don't look down. I would have sat there and told that nigga, which piece you talking about? I know what I got on my neck. I ain't gotta, or what piece you talking about? Or if I do, which piece you talking about? You talking about this one or what? You talking about this shit? Which one? Like, this nigga probably over in this motherfucker. Yeah, this one was about 20. This one was about 40. This one was a nice little, oh shit, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, duh.
I'm telling him, like, oh yeah, I dropped the bag from this one. Da, 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 da. And then right as I'm talking,
I would have easily, nigga. Easily, y'all. Easily. Would have easily. How much you did? Which one? The little small one, the little choker? Or this one was this? The little one, it was a little twin set. Da da da. This one, I got this one. This one, oh, though, but it was on something. I got this one. Well, I know what's around my neck. I ain't got to look down. I guarantee you, let you go stand in the mirror, you'll know real quick an earring missing because you know how many fucking earrings is in your ear. Like, you know what's around your neck. Why you got to look down? You put 9 cents out of 10, them same chains on every day. Video, interview features, and all. You know what's around your neck, bro. Why you looking down?
Like, look at my piece while you talking. I'm like, this one? I'm like, yeah, this one. While I'm looking down like that, that's when he upped the pole on me. And he like, oh yeah, run that.
BTB Savage was right where they wanted him.
Stupid.
The uncle proceeded to threaten to shoot BTB Savage and his girlfriend if he didn't comply. BTB realized the position he was in. He complied.
You had to give it up.
Like, nah, well, I see you flexing on Instagram, all that shit. What that? Where is that? Like that. I was like, man, I was like, bro, all right, bro. I started taking off my chain first because he started asking about other shit, like, where this, da, da, da.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm giving what he want real quick.
Ain't even
When
finna get
the
into
uncle
all of that.
approached him to take the chain. That's when BTB Savage sprung into action, managing to wrap and lock the uncle's arm and tackle him to the ground.
So I took off my chain and he's standing at a distance. He's still at a distance, so I can't like move quick and jump. So when he come over, he reached for the chain and he took the gun off me. Right there, I hit him with like both of his arms under my armpit like this.
This provided an opportunity to turn the tables on his attacker.
Yeah, I was finna say, because now he basically, he locked him up like one of the and had his arms like this with the gun in his hand like this. Like, dude is basically holding the gun like this. Like, you can't really, nigga, the most you can do is shoot yourself. You see, I can only turn my wrist so far. I can't even turn that bitch towards the back of me to aim at him. I'm gonna blow my own shit off. You know what I'm saying? Your wrist can only turn so much. It can only turn so much. So he was smart. He had that nigga locked up like this, and he can't turn his wrist without shooting himself. He's smart for that. He had him locked up.
As the gun was released from the uncle's hand when he was pinned to the ground, BTB Savage began to fight for his life. He continued pinning down the uncle while signaling his girlfriend to take the gun and shoot their assailant. His girlfriend would also spring into action, grabbing the gun and nervously firing twice into the uncle's back. But that seemed to only leave him in a fight or flight mode for his life, leading him to pull out other firearms he had tucked away on him.
What?
His intent was to now take BTB Savage's girlfriend's life as he aimed the beam of the gun to her head.
I swing my hip under him like that to put him on top of me.
So what, she was just gonna stand there? She was just standing there?
All the way on top of me. And then she's popping him in the back twice.
As she tried to escape, she would miss 2 shots fired in her direction, prompting BTB Savage to begin to wrestle. This is when BTB Savage made a startling revelation.
Wait, because I'm trying to see, if you had him wrapped up, how did he get loose to get the other pipes that's on him? Within that time, if he got loose to get another pipe that was on him that had a beam on it, how in the meantime you wasn't able to reach then in that time to grab another gun that was nearby? Because he had one, right, that he initially started the robbery with, and then he said that he took the pipe off of him when he took the jewelry from him. So he took BTB Savage pipe. So in total, he had 3 guns, one in his hand. He had another one tucked, which is the one he's shooting at the girl with now. And then he had the one he took off BTB Savage. That's 3 guns in the play. Where the fuck did them other 2 guns go? Okay, the girl had the other one. One of them guns fell to the ground. She picked one up. Boom. It's still 2 guns left. He pulled one out of him and started shooting at the girl. Boom. Where's the other gun now? Did that bitch just disappear? How did he break loose, or how did he have time to even get the reaching for the other guns he had stashed without you reaching to see what he reaching for and beating him to it, or taking the gun nearby? Like, it sounded like it was 3 guns in the play.
His 4-year-old son was asleep in the room and try his best to deter the assailants to leave.
Bro, what the you doing? My kid in that back room, fam, tripping. I'm like, go ahead and get up out of here, bro.
That shit don't
You already
matter.
Fired like 5 shots.
That shit
It's
don't
hot.
matter.
The police on the way.
That shit don't
Whatever
matter,
you trying
bro.
to do, gonna go bad for you. You gonna go.
I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, them 5 shots, one of them could have hit my kid. All 5 of them could have hit my kid in the other room since we all still standing. Ain't no way in hell he walked, man. You knew what you was doing when you walked in here, bro.
Right to prison. Like, go ahead and get the up out of here.
Hell
The
no.
uncle, not knowing when to quit, wasn't giving up on the plan and shouted to his cohorts outside to fire through the door since it was locked, prompting them to open fire, luckily not hitting anyone.
So while we on the ground tussling, he like, shoot through the door. Shoot through the door. So then I hear like, boom, like as if they tried to kick the door. As they tried to kick the door or whatever. I'm like, I'm still on top of him. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, pass me the gun, pass me the gun. They're about to shoot through the door. Cause I was gonna lay down and he just turn around and start dumping through the door.
BTB Savage would yell to his girlfriend to finish.
Why would you do that? You don't know if they're in front of the door or if they on the side, police style, trying to come up with a plan how to get in, and you just gonna start blowing through the door. Them bitches gonna go straight out your door, right across the neighbor that's across from you, because he said he stayed in apartments. So you just gonna shoot up the other neighbor door. Them bitches gonna go through and right to their apartment.
Off the uncle, but more shots were fired through the door, leaving her scared to approach. So the next best option was to fire back at the door.
I ain't
which
gonna
she
lie
did
to you though, but I take that back, because at the end of the day, you ain't thinking about that. I promise you, nigga, I'm blowing through the door without looking. If the nigga that's robbing me on the ground get to yelling, shoot through the door, and I hear a like they try to come in, and then out of nowhere, as soon as he say shoot through the door, it stopped, bro, I'm assuming they up in that motherfucker getting all that shit ready. I'm finna get the unload through the door. I'm hitting the wall. The flat screen finna catch it. My girlfriend's favorite painting, that bitch coming down. Everything finna catch it. I don't give a damn.
Twice. That seemed to scare the attackers from the outside away. Now with only the uncle left, BTB Savage signaled to his girlfriend to finish him off. But when she fired, it instead caught BTB Savage on the elbow, breaking his arm.
Ah, hell
BTB
no.
Savage would shift his body, giving her a clear shot, and she would again fire a bullet into the uncle.
My shit broken or whatever. She pop him again in the shoulder or the chest, I think. I don't know where it hit him.
Still, he was adamant in taking out the family and continued crawling to the gun on the floor. BTB Savage would catch him as his hands was on the...
What's she shooting, a 9? All that adrenaline, shorty, you might as well just mag dump on him, bro. If he was a big husky nigga, that one, that ain't gonna work. You see, they don't even do skinny niggas like that because it's 1, it's 2. You gonna have to like, bro. Don't do that though, because she shot his ass. I'm just saying, like, he sounded like he was a big nigga.
trigger and fired off all the bullets from the gun. The uncle, realizing he was out of options, then tried to apologize and beg for his life, but BTB Savage left him on the floor and instead protected his family, taking them away from the house
Right.
and to the hospital to treat his arm.
Yes, sir.
The uncle would pass away, but luckily, BTB lived through the ordeal and was cleared of any charges as it was deemed he was acting in self-defense.
And what's crazy, y'all, this ain't even the crazy part, y'all. This is still part 1. Look, I'm gonna pause it right here, and I'm about to do part 2 right away, y'all, because I don't want to make this too long. So I'm finna do part 2 right away. But give me a second. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on notification bell. Hold on.